Hey everybody, Cooper here from eTrailer. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Koenig XG12 Pro self-tensioning tire chains on our 2021 Nissan Rogue, which uses tire size 235/60 R18. And per our instruction manual, we are going to be putting them on our front axle. If you live in an area that gets a lot of snow and ice, these tire chains are going to be perfect for you. Our square link design means that we're going to be able to bite into that snow and ice really easily. And overall, the diamond-shaped pattern that our tire chains have means that it's going to have a lot of coverage on your tires to help with that turning. We even have these nice plates here every once in a while that are going to help you break up that snow and ice even easier. Our tire chains are going to be made of this really nice manganese nickel alloy, which that just means they're going to stand up to the weather, rust and corrosion across all those years of use you're going to get out of them. You may notice that our inner chain is a little bit different color than our outer chain. That is because our inner chain has this really nice powder coat finish, which just helps that if you're making a contact against your tire or your rim, that you're not causing too much damage to it. One thing that really sets these chains apart from other chains is this nice self-tensioning mechanism that we have here, meaning that you're not going to have to worry about it coming loose while driving, because that from this arm coming down is putting a lot of pressure here on our ratcheting point, which just helps keep it tight for your whole entire ride. Our tire chains are going to come two to a set in this nice hard shell plastic case. We do recommend using these tire chains in your garage for the first couple of times, just so that way you can memorize all those connection points. So if you do find yourself applying them outside in that snow or ice, it is a much quicker process than doing it for your first time. If you need any help with that install process though, we're going to show you how it goes right now. To start our install process, we're going to take our tire chain out of its container. Then we're just going to lay it down on the ground, making sure that we spread them off to their different size, making sure the middle is around our tire and that we are facing up in the correct direction. To make sure that we have our chains facing the correct direction, we can go to one of our eyelets on the chain and notice that there is a smooth side and a side with our hooks. So we want to make sure that those hooks are facing down, because this is going to be the side that's making contact with our tire. And if you want to double check, we do have our self-tensioning mechanism with this tire chain set, and it has the Koenig logo on it, and we just want to make sure that that is facing down right now. You can wrap either side of the tire chain around your tire. I prefer to use this side just because there's less stuff to get hooked up on around the tire. So we're going to go ahead and take that side and feed it through our tire. And then we're just going to go ahead and come around and pull it out the other side. And just like earlier before, making sure that our center point from our tire has our two sides divided. Take our blue cable, feed it up into our tire well, and we can see that we have one side with a stud that is just going to nest into this catch. And we're going to go ahead and take the rest of our tire chain with that secured and drape it around our tire. Take our red link and feed it into its hook right here up top. Make sure that's secured. And then moving down to the bottom, we will have this self-tensioning cable, and we're going to be able to open up its receiver, feed those two into each other, and then tension that cable as tight as we can get it before we pull down our self-tensioning mechanism and feed that into the eyelet of that cable. Now with all our connection points made, we're just going to go ahead and duplicate this process over on our passenger side, and then roll our vehicle forward or backwards a couple times just to make sure everything's in place and as tight as possible. And that today was a look at the Koenig XG12 Pro self-tensioning tire chains on our 2021 Nissan Rogue. Thanks for watching.